Judge. Fight!
If I didn't know it would be hazardous to your health, I would advise you to super glue your eyelids open for this one. Two incredibly tough heavyweights going at it. Sergey Haratonov already with a sniper-like straight right hand through the guard of LeBanner.
Definitely, I think Haratonov needs to let those hands go. We can't let an experienced kickboxing veteran like LeBanner get comfortable, especially with those kicks.
This fight was to take place at Glory 10 in Chicago earlier this year, but a neck injury by LeBanner prevented that. But they are meeting here tonight in Japan. The jab by Haratonov. The left body kick by LeBanner, who gets tagged by another jab from Haratonov. And from the opening bell, they are standing in front of each other, going toe-to-toe.
Look at Haratonov. He's kind of playing that Mayweather guard, but LeBanner's doing the right thing. He's kicking his arms. When he kicks his arms, he can't punch.
Haratonov's left hand was very low, utilizing that Mayweather-esque shoulder roll defense, was able to duck under the straight left hand of LeBanner, known as the man with the golden left, after that Millennium KO against Francisco Filho back in 2000.
No, definitely, Jerome's a heavy hitter. He actually had a pro boxing career with Don King as well, so you can't count his punches out too.
Nice combination by LeBanner, culminating with a knee to the midsection. He's in the corner, however. Haratonov's hands very low, eats that combination from LeBanner. Right uppercut by Haratonov, who went 8-3 in Pride FC, comes into this fight with a record of 4-3 in kickboxing, but 3 of his 4 victories have come inside the distance.
At Glory 11 in Chicago, he looked excellent with his kickboxing skills. He's a very improved fighter now here in Glory.
Coming off a victory over Daniel Sam at Glory 11. Meanwhile, LeBanner a perfect 2-0 in Glory with wins over Koichi Watanabe at Glory 4 and Glory 8, both here in Tokyo. Since his last loss to Errol Zimmerman, he has gone 4, make that 5-0-1 draw. So plenty of momentum for the 40-year-old LeBanner, who just got caught with that right cross by Haratonov. And man, Haratonov is treading dangerous waters with that left hand down low.
Sure, that's what LeBanner needs to do. You see that hooking jab trying to go over the shoulder. He tried it again.
LeBanner eats a couple of right hands. There's a left hook by Haratonov, who has LeBanner in the corner. LeBanner comes off with the left body kick. 15 seconds left in an action-packed opening round. So a great start here at Ariake Coliseum in Tokyo. LeBanner versus Haratonov.
Well, that was a great first round by Haratonov. I think he won that round 10-9. His good walk-up style. He's doing a good job of walking up, not giving Jerome that maximum room he needs to get maximum power.
LeBanner started judo training at the age of 6. When he was 14, Bruce Lee's Fist of Fury influenced him so much that he started practicing karate instead and trying to incorporate the techniques of Jeet Kune Do. That's what gave him the southpaw stance, which he has maintained throughout his career, even though he is right-handed. The bell and round number 2. Inside low kick by LeBanner, who once again finds himself along the ropes. Right uppercut jacks the jaw of LeBanner by Haratonov. Left kick to the liver by LeBanner once again is forced to back up to the ropes, and Haratonov looking for the kill shot with that uppercut. Instead, he eats a knee from LeBanner.
Good kicking by Haratonov. He's improved, but again, LeBanner's doing the right thing, kicking, knee in like that to stop the freight train that is Haratonov.
And they are exchanging heavy thunder here in round number 2. Lebaner trying to fight his way out of the corner. Sticks a couple of jabs. That left one was blocked.
And the total strikes in the last round, you can see a good percentage for both guys, but Lebaner was at 40% and Haratonov at 42. Good inside low kick. Again, that's how you slow down a good boxer. You want to kick him in this kickboxing ring.
Lebaner pushes Haratonov back, but they exchange glove taps as a sign of sportsmanship. Left hook behind the guard by Haratonov. Lebaner coming forward. Haratonov comes from an athletic family. His mother was a volleyball coach. His father at various times studied boxing, skating, football, and long-distance marathon running. Stiff jab by Haratonov from the southpaw stance. Liver kick by Lebaner. Another combination that culminates with a kick outside. Low kick by Haratonov, so they are mixing up their weapons well here as Haratonov sneaks in a left uppercut and sticks another jab, and Lebaner's forced to take a knee.
Yeah, he's hurt, but let's see if he can beat this count. He's been in so many wars. He's so resilient.
The crowd reacting favorably to Lebaner getting back to his feet. Getting Glory single matches as Lebaner continues to be tattooed by these punches from Haratonov. Lebaner takes another knee. The second knockdown of the round. One more knockdown by Haratonov and the fight will be over. In the round, 4 in total during the fight. Can the 40-year-old Jerome Lebaner survive the second round? 15 seconds left. So a strong round by Haratonov featuring 2 knockdowns, but Lebaner survives to see round number 3.
That was a tough round for Lebaner. Let's see how well he can recover here. He's got Stefan Nekiyama in his corner. We're going to take a couple looks at both knockdowns here. Haratonov just with an upward looking hook, almost half uppercut, half hook, snuck it in the guard. Here he goes right down the pipe, catches him right on the cheekbone, nose, and drops him with that. Torqued it. Great power. Here's the second knockdown, and he comes over the ear, and that's what wobbled him, and then he followed up with that upward 45-degree angle hook. Again, one more look over the top, like again, that's the best thing you want to do when you're fighting a tall guy. You got to get over his shoulder, clip, and then he stays on him like white on rice.
The third and final round begins. Jerome Lebaner's 6-fight unbeaten streak in jeopardy following the 2 knockdowns in the middle frame. How do you have it after 6 minutes of action, Duke?
Well, Haratonov is winning due to the 2 knockdowns. So again, the only way Jerome can win is he's got to come from behind, Cinderella story, and win by KO.
Haratonov having fun as he executes another sniper jab and now attacking Lebaner along the ropes. Lebaner trying to fight out with punches of his own.
I'm impressed by the work rate of such big men. This is an exciting fight, and they're really putting their work in tonight.
Delivering as advertised. Body kick by Lebaner. Head kick by Lebaner. Haratonov smiling deviously as he once again walks down Lebaner in the corner. Left hook behind the guard by the Russian fighter. 1 minute gone in the final round. And they seem to be enjoying the punishment each is dishing out, with Haratonov holding a distinct advantage thus far.
Definitely, you can hear the thunder here at ringside every time they hit. These are some big men hitting each other a lot.
Haratonov, a former paratrooper in the Russian airborne troops, and now teeing off a Lebaner. Lebaner goes down, the referee intervenes, and Sergei Haratonov go back to the neutral corner.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
One more knockdown for Labanner, and this fight is over. Haratonov showing maybe a little too much respect right now. He is in there with the man with the golden left, and despite being knocked out 3 times, until you vanquish Labanner, he always remains dangerous.
Definitely. Sometimes that's when he's most dangerous, after taking a shot. I mean, he's shown his toughness why he's lasted so long in our game.
Final minute of the fight. Haratonov seems to be toying with Labanner now. Right uppercut connects on the jaw.
Jerome seems like he's having a hard time getting his footing tonight.
Haratonov inviting him into the corner, and now Labanner unloading on Haratonov. Haratonov encouraging the rather laconic Japanese crowd, and that's one thing you'll notice. And again, with my 31 trips to Japan for Pride Fighting Championships, they are very respectful and rather quiet during the fight. Haratonov wants them to become more vocal, and he is definitely speaking loudly with his offense here tonight. As again, he wants Labanner to come forward in the final seconds of what has been a terrific start to this edition of the Glory Super Fight Series. The two embrace in the center of the ring, and a brilliant effort by Sergei Haratonov, and a sign of sportsmanship and respect in what could be the final fight on Japanese soil for a man who has entertained the legions of fans here in the land of the rising sun for years, Jerome Labanner. A tough night at the office for the Frenchman.
Yeah, Haratonov was always just a punch and kick and knee ahead of him tonight. He just had his number, and he's ever improving in the Glory game. He's definitely found some comfort in this kickboxing game.
Sergei Haratonov started his Glory career at Glory 4 here in Tokyo with a loss to Rico Verhoeven, bounced back at Glory 11 in Chicago, defeating Daniel Sam, and I believe he is handed Jerome Labanner his first loss in 3 Glory appearances.
We're going to take a look at all the knockdowns, the highlights. Again, that overhand left followed by that angle punches. I love the way he's angling and snapping those punches. That's world-class punching. Snap the head back.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we send it to the judges' scorecard, and they give us back a unanimous decision, scoring the bout 29-25, 30-26, and 29-25, all for your winner, Sergei Haratonov.
Sergei Haratonov defeats Jerome Labanner, improving to 5-3 as a kickboxer, while Labanner tastes defeat for the first time in the Glory ring in what was his 113th professional fight. Unbelievable. Let's go to our Ron Kruk.
Thank you, Mauro. Sergei Haratonov, you just knocked off a kickboxing legend in Labanner, a man who had over 100 more professional fights than you did. How satisfying is this victory?
Всем спасибо большое. Я уверен, что здесь есть ребята из России. Я думаю, что в России и вообще во всем мире смотрят много людей. Это великолепное, замечательное шоу, в котором выступают сильнейшие бойцы кикбоксинга мира. И большое уважение Жерому Лабаннеру. У меня был шанс добить во 2-м раунде. В 3-м я решил просто, скажем так, довести поединок до конца по очкам. Чувствовал, что веду. Он выдержал, он действительно замечательный боец. Действительно, когда я был молодым, я учился на его боях. Мне было приятно смотреть его зрелищные поединки, он нокаутер. И спасибо Жерому, что он показал такой красивый бой. Думаю, в зале никто не остался равнодушным. Россия вперед!
Sergei, you have had an incredible mixed martial arts career as well. Are you going to concentrate now just on Glory and kickboxing?
Glory Series, very good organization. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you, Sergei Haratonov, Mauro, and Duke. Back to you.
So Sergei Haratonov with an impressive victory here In the Glory Super Fight Series, as we take a look at the strike stats, and again, the numbers don't always tell the story, but in this case, it was a night that belonged to Sergey Kharitonov. Again, a man who had great success in the Pride Fighting Championships as a mixed martial artist, going 8-3, improves to 5-3 as a kickboxer here tonight at a Ariake Coliseum.